Every year my college hosts an Overwatch LAN. Usually this LAN is reserved for the highest ranked players, and the teams who are invited spend a month playing in a Swiss tournament, fighting each other for 16 seeds into the in-person LAN. These involve teams from all over the US, who are not only highly ranked, but also receive scholarships in order to play Overwatch. And it just so happens a couple teams weren't able to come, and I was in the right place at the right time, and convinced them to let my friends and I, who are platinum players, join a top 500 Overwatch tournament.
They have no play.
Hang on, we'll jump this guy. Jump him, jump him, jump him. Yeah!
Yes.
My keyboard! No, my keyboard!
I am a forward counter. I'm a forward counter.
Now she will demon step beyond the rock card.
That was unfortunate.
John trying to find one, they took that one down, but the other night looking for more.
Je m'appelle EMP.
Now. Propaganda is useless. Baguette is useless. Baguette is useless.
Baguette is useless.
The Eiffel Tower hacking.
Now traveling to Busan.
Far mercy, oh no. They're going just for fun. Flawless is holding point. You kind of expect GT to roll these guys.
Our first match was against Georgia Tech, who was the #1 seed in the bracket, which basically means that during the Swiss tournament, they beat every other team. So out of everyone we could have gone against, this was the worst possible option. When we got into the lobby, we started looking at their player profiles. Every single person on their team was ranked Masters or Grandmasters, with multiple top 100 players. They had a top 50 DPS with 14 hours on Widowmaker this season alone, and the season started like 2 weeks before this tournament. To make matters worse, my team didn't know we were playing in this tournament until about 2 days before, so while other teams had about a month to play against each other and prepare their strategy, we had maybe an hour in a room with a whiteboard to explain the map and hero ban system, where my tank proceeded to ask for pictures of each map because he could not remember what they were.
The bans are Hazard and Tracer.
We walked into this map with no strategy and continued to play it that way. Our only thought process was touch point, get a kill, and don't get booped off the map.
Lucio. Oh, pick up her boot.
Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen.
Lucio just did not go.
Okay.
But no matter where I went, every single fight, there was a Lucio and Winston in my face.
Oh, Kiriko. Kiriko already died.
My DPS didn't know what it meant to play around cover.
Oh, that's so dead.
And we were playing so bad that Lucio felt confident going AFK.
Lucio DC? Oh, no, he's probably texting.
We did not get a single percentage of that first point. I'm not confident anyone on the enemy team even died, but we were ready for the next challenge ahead.
Round 2. Fight! Finish her!
Dude. Flawless is holding point.
Despite us actually managing to kill their team this time, we still struggled to get point. Their ball just didn't die. And when he did die, there was a mercy res with coordinated protection. Their ball was running circles around us, and actually genuinely, quite literally rolling us. Our communication as a team was pretty poor, and I hadn't realized that both of my DPS had died, pushed up into a way too aggressive position for Lucio. We did, however, end up getting 18% of the point. After which our program director walked into the room and started cheering for us, because I think it was more than he was expecting us to do. Our attempt to walk back to the point after that fight was interrupted, to say the least. After a short-lived tour bolt and a devastating C9, we lost map 1.
I swear he was on the edge though, no?
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
UK White has to win this.
We once again had no strategy. During the ban phase we chose Pharah, but honestly we should have taken into account the long line of sight for Widowmaker.
There's no win. Oh, do it.
This whole map felt like the Widowmaker trying to aura farm our team, while Winston and Lucio disrupted any of our dives. And to be honest, I don't think any of us had our brain turned on.
Where is Lucio? What is...
Because on defense, we didn't even touch the point.
Mikey?
Oh, they already pushed it.
Oh.
That's why they got.
I didn't even notice that. I was just like looking up top. I was trying to see if that Lucio was gonna get a pick.
It was at this point I started to realize I suck at Overwatch. Going into the next match, my team was deflated and kind of stopped taking the game seriously. However, our next fight was in the losers bracket, which meant that whoever we were playing against had also lost their previous match, so it can't be worse than the last one. Listen man, we made some decisions here that did not work. We swapped out our tank player for our sub, and bro is not a tank main. This guy was an Ana main trying to play Reinhardt and Junker Queen. Also because this was an in-person LAN, that meant we had to play on the computers at the facility. And for whatever reason, the computers kept settings from previous players. I don't know if Overwatch players were trying to speedrun Carpal Tunnel, but the DPI was set to max on every single computer I played on. And whoever played on the computer before me had also changed the volume levels to the point where I couldn't hear the sound effects of the game. And I hadn't realized any of this before the match started. So I ended up sitting in spawn trying to change my settings, and it put me in a bad mood, and we didn't play it well.
Hey, why can't you just walk in 5 and 4? SCF, Sarah's gonna have to respect it and get out.
One, there's two.
Oh, Nether Knight.
It's still doable. They got this. Oh yeah.
The barrage coming through.
Good barrage. What? Whoa. What? Did he pull him off?
I guess. I don't know what happened.
The guy can fly. Oh, he killed him before he pulled it off.
That might be map. Harvey's gonna have to wall himself across this gap, I think. He's gonna make the jump, but not Round 2 of map 1 is gonna go back in favor of UK White. To answer back after that decisive first round.
Looking at that mate's gone. Ballerina, here goes out. Our nation, you're on point. Supports are low. No supports for White.
Really able to just expose Archon to that pick potential engagement.
Another could just take point. Or just take point.
But the fight's pretty much already over.
Yeah.
Gonna get 2 with that Textron shot.
Oh, got another one.
They're one. The carpet's gonna go down, but I don't think the HP's gonna be there. I think Lucio should be able to just clean this up.
We got a few seconds to wait.
We also lost our second match, which none of us expected to win this, and we did zero preparation beforehand, so I think we played pretty well for the circumstances we were put in. No one was really expecting us to win anything.
You kind of expect GT to roll these guys.
But we were there, and it happened. And I got to experience being in a room with people who only play Overwatch and do nothing else with their time. And I don't recommend it. But no matter how badly we played, at least we did not Ajax.
Truegift has the beat. He's just got to get this off on the point. He's just got to... Oh!
One of the greatest plays we have ever